What's up guys, the Cat here and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 5 Brave New World as Austria, where we try to conquer the world. And last time we took out Portugal, made peace with them, as we can see there. Casimir also entered the modern era, so he's a bit far behind us. Ottomans have denounced France. We'll just get rid of all these, we already know what they are. Singapore seeks a scholar, prophet, admiral, and just religion in general. Well, so I think today, or for this part at least, we're going to try to take out the Ottomans. We can easily take these 3 cities. We've got a destroyer and 2 battleships, so they should fall relatively easily. And I'm thinking that we have uranium, or we're going to have uranium quite soon. Should we put it to some use and go drop nukes on someone? I think we probably should. I think we'll take out the Ottomans and then drop nukes on Gandhi, because he does have a really powerful city, 110 defense, and we can't attack it from the sea due to the forest. So yeah, I think dropping a nuke on it would be a great idea. Let's go build some. Well, we can't build them yet because we do need the actual uranium. Where are all our workers anyway? I think they're all up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's 2 there. We should have more around somewhere. There's one. So we'll get that uranium hooked up. But for now, I think we declare war on the Ottomans. Declare war. They have no allies, only 1 trade route. That's fine. So let's begin. Bombard, bombard, and next turn. Ooh, wow, you've been pillaged badly. Let's help him out while we go past. Getting rid of these barbarians for them might make them like us a lot. To be fair though, he doesn't have the greatest location. Suleiman declares war on the Inca. Inca only have 1 city, but he's not going to get anywhere because he doesn't have ships. Or any decent ships at least. So, while you drive past, or sail past, is the correct term. Okay, that was a bit weird. Get rid of him. And you lot keep bombarding the city. Bombard that as well. Try and get rid of him. Here we'll get a castle, more happiness. And a stadium, why not, more happiness. University, a zoo. That should last us for a few turns. You keep trading with Yemen. And you can do nothing. Sure thing, Poland. Now Catherine declares war on the Inca. Well, they only have 1 city left, so doesn't surprise me in the slightest. But we've got our own targets at the moment. Our submarine can do nothing. Keep bombarding the city. We'll give you movement speed. Castle. And you need to build a mine. Apparently that'll take 13 turns. Should take us about that long to get through all of the Ottoman cities. I don't want to blow up those workers, there's no need. Could take them whenever we feel like it. So you, where do you want to send him? We'll send him over here. You can join up with the rest of us over there. What happened? Killed an Ethiopian spy. Perfect. I'll forgive you. The barbarians certainly took their time just then. And we have ecology. So now we can build solar panels. Which are really good, because they're like nuclear power plants, except you don't have to worry about getting uranium. Anyway, let's take the city. We'll annex, of course. Production. Sure, recycling centres gets us more aluminium or aluminum, depending on where you are in the world. Sure, get a shrine. We'll also add some stuff to your queue. Just add anything, doesn't matter to me. Now, technology, what do we want? Got ecology. Oh, obviously we want nuclear fission. Get the atomic bomb. Then we'll go up to satellites. Colosseum, sure. You can go to alerts there. You're already alerted. An enemy cannon is near. I'm terrified. Now Gandhi has declared war on Suleiman. Well, that won't affect us at all. Not really. Constable, sure. Doesn't really do anything to any of these buildings. Well, the constable especially. Just because they're more likely to steal from our capital than anywhere else. You could go out and destroy that. Sure. Move you forward and start to bombard Istanbul. Wow, he has a rifleman. I'm terrified. Let's get that bombarded. I think that Gandhi might be able to take out one of his cities. Maybe Edrin. But we'll take Istanbul, which is what we want. Let's get rid of all these. Got the Wheel of the Kings. A French spy stole military science. Doesn't bother me. It's quite an old tech now. You're still denouncing me. I really don't care. An enemy prophet is near. Oh no. Terrifying. Well, we'll just ignore him. Concentrate on taking the city. We'll give him Coastal Raider. Makes it easier for him to take out cities. In the meantime, bombard. Production. Recycling centre, it's in Paris. Here. Hotel. That's a hospital, not a hotel, but whatever. Airport, sure. A bank. We'll queue up a few things here. So he stops complaining. It's really annoying to have to keep selecting things to build. That should last them for a while. Down here, how much coal do we have? 8. You don't need a factory. You need a harbour though. So, 8 turns left. There'll be 7 once this turn goes by. We need an aircraft carrier to place the nuke on. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can easily get hold of one. I will give you bombardment. Here we want a carrier for the time when we need the nukes. Here, research lab, more science. You guys can all just wait there. Get ready to take out Mumbai. Refuse. We want his capital. An enemy galleon is near. Or frigate. Not that worried. It really won't scratch our... Ooh, great scientist. That's perfect. Nuclear fission. Nice. Couldn't have asked for a better time, really. Who are you trading with? 27, keep doing that. We're making 400 gold per turn. It's a very nice amount. You were trading with Florence. Trade here, get 21. One of our cities can attack. Sure, bombard the missionary. How long before this is done? Hurry up and build the mine already. It's going to take him 8 turns to do that. We have more uranium around, so we should probably try getting that. We'll move out the Great General. Get a worker on that uranium built quickly. We can get solar panels here. We'll do that. Do we want to rush the Manhattan project? We might as well. I mean, there's not many other wonders we really want to get. I mean, the CN Tower would be very nice, actually. Let's get rocketry, then get telecommunications. Get that CN Tower. If we can. Might be a bit difficult to get it. We might end the game before we actually get there. Okay then, you gather up that uranium. What's there? Well, it must be a lumber mill. Oh yeah, remove it. You go to sleep. Keep bombarding Istanbul. And we can take it. We're going to annex. Okay then, we've got Istanbul. It has custom houses, lots of nice things. Let's see if we can't make peace. Sure. There we go. We've got what we wanted. So now we just need nuclear weapons. Sydney Opera House. Get solar panels. A recycling centre. Sure. Can we build that here? We can't. Sydney must obviously have to be built on the coast. Makes sense, really. Build it there. You, sure. Don't really need a stock exchange there, but it doesn't matter. We've got all the things we want, and now Poland, not Poland, the Ottomans have to worry about Gandhi. So that shouldn't bother us at all. We've got lots of production around here. He had a really nice city. And our golden age has ended. So let's move our ships. Can ignore Lahore. We'll send our ships around to here. Even though there's really no need. We'll leave them in place. There's no need to send them out. Just be a waste of time. So. Very well, denounce me. I don't care. Look at that. A French trireme still left. He's been there since we took out, I think it was Lyon. He's been there. A recycling centre. It's fine. So, we want a zoo. And should we go straight into war against Gandhi? I do want to get out the nukes before we go straight in to attack. I also do need units to be able to actually attack in the first place. We can't rush this, apparently. All the units have been deployed. Ah, so we can move this guy around really easily. Well, the only thing we want here really is the CN Tower. So we'll leave him alone. So, there might be another part after this one. Judging by the time we're at, we're 15 minutes. But I think it will take a little bit longer than that. We could start the war, but I would rather get what I want first. A great musician was born. Make a great work, please. I like the rock guitar noise into the orchestral soundtrack. Get rid of all these. Silver, 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 silver. That's what they want. Telecommunications. Give us CN Tower. That'll be quite useful. Broadcast tower in each city, +1 happiness and +1 population. That'll be nice to get. Don't think there's a quicker way of getting it really, so that'll be fine. Napoleon declares war on Maria. Not our concern. How is World Congress looking? We still have 8. Looks like the international games won't take place before we win, which is unfortunate. Maybe it will, but I don't think it'll finish. You need a big long list of things to do. So let's give you some things. There we go. That'll do. Everyone declares war on Maria because she is weak, like they declared war on the Inca. Can't believe there's still barbarians around. What do they even do at this point? Give you a flight deck, movement. Which one's more expensive? They cost the same. Just wondering if we should use him to rush Sydney Opera House. When's our next great engineer? Not for a while. And the World Congress penalty doesn't help. Don't think we'll get him in time. If we were to take you out of there, put you there. Want to prioritise getting out the engineers rather than the artists and the writers. We do lose some culture because of it, but our culture's fine. Not fine, keep doing that. We'll just leave him there. Or should we? I'm so torn. We could just go and build Sydney Opera House. It would get us a social policy and 50% culture in that city. That city doesn't have a lot of culture. In fact, it might be better if it was built here. So we'll cancel that. We want the atomic bomb, obviously. So how do we cancel building you? Change production to a temple. And Salzburg can build the Sydney Opera House. Let's make sure Paris doesn't have more. 45, 34, 11, 8. Yeah, we want that in Paris. So we'll get medical lab. And we'll get rid of you. And because we want that up in Paris, which will only take 19 turns, we'll leave him there. So you can go out to sea to about there. And then go to alert. Then as soon as we get uranium, we'll build a nuke and then drop it on Gandhi. Because why not? I don't think I used them in the last time I did Conquest. or the last time I attacked anyone. So, better late than never. There we go. Do whatever you want now. And here we can build nuclear power plants, but I'm not interested in doing that. Just yet, at least. Hotel, sure. You need a long list of things to build. Just give him whatever. He shouldn't be getting our attention again for many turns. However, we can now build nukes. Where are they? Atomic bomb. No, we're still in the Manhattan Project, so 8 turns before we can build nuclear weapons. We can't rush this, unfortunately. So nothing to do but just burn through some turns. We could get the war started. I mean, it's not a bad idea. We rigged their elections once again. That's good. What happened? Yeah, we just rigged those elections. Peace treaties have ended. You can build 68, 65, movement 4, movement 2. I want a really powerful unit. Paratrooper, they're really good. I think we want another land ship, I think. Let's get one of those out. Yeah, we'll build it here, and then we'll get the atomic bomb as soon as we can. Stadium. In fact, down here, we could even purchase a nuclear power plant. And it might not be the worst idea. In fact, it really wouldn't be a bad idea, so let's get that. More hammers. Get things building quickly. Very well. We're down to 200 to 300 gold per turn now. At one point we were at 400. That's probably when we were in the golden age though, so it doesn't surprise me. In fact, 2 more turns until we get into the social policy. That'll be quite interesting. More people demanding silver, which we cannot give them just yet, unless Gandhi has silver, in which case we will get them silver. There's our policy. You can go do whatever you want now. Policy. What do we want? Lieutenant. Could do. More happiness is always nice. What else? Science from trading posts. We don't have many of those, but plus 17 from universities. We'll get free thought. Oh my god, I can't say this. Free thought. There we go. Let's see how many turns it shaves off the telecommunications. Shaved off a turn. It's fine by me. 1 turn won't make the huge difference, but it's a turn we don't have to wait, which is fine. We've influenced another player. So who are we influencing? Culture. No, influenced by player. Ethiopia. And everyone else isn't far behind, apart from India, because it's India. But not far behind Inca, not far, well, quite far behind Portugal. The Ottomans, France. Yeah, so Ethiopia should say that he likes our genes next turn. Let's see what he says as soon as we get this turn over. Here we go. Yep, our people are now buying your blue jeans and listening to your pop music. I worry the rest of the world will also succumb to the influence of your culture. Eventually we'll go for a culture tourism victory, but obviously this isn't going to be that victory. Who knows, we may even play as Gandhi when we do that. Down here we will get Opera House, medical labs. The year is 1963 and we are building an amphitheatre. It's perfect. Okay then, one more turn, we'll have telecommunications. And we're approaching the 30-minute mark. We've got a few minutes left though. We're at 26 according to my timer, or thereabouts. So, next turn we'll have telecommunications. Now, stadium. Oh, next turn already. Okay then. We now have telecommunications. Whoa, lots of things just happened. Okay, lots of things just happened, but I think we just entered the atomic era. No, the information era. Atomic was last era. Drill. Visibility, it's fine. And we can even airlift him. Not out to here, unfortunately. We don't have an airport there. Let's correct that. In fact, is there a need? There we go. So we can airlift him out to here. Speeds up his travel time. And the CN tower, that's what we want. Oh dear, I want the Manhattan Project finished. There we go. Not interested in the Apollo program at all. Yeah, bomb shelter. Hotel. And research, what do we want? Satellites, I guess. Let's see everything on the map. Then we'll go up to nanotech, because why not? In fact, head up to tanks first, then up to satellites and nanotech, because I do want some better tanks. Getting them would be very nice indeed. Lots of things are happening right now. Ooh, that's a big frame drop. And World Congress. I don't think we'll have to worry about diplomatic victories. So we want you down here. It will take 10 turns. Maybe less because we want to head to about here. Airport, sure. Delegates. Choose host. Me. Gandhi's going to win, unfortunately. He's a bit more influential with some people. So, we can build nukes now. We want them. Can we buy them? We can. We will. We only want one. Getting excited. Let's get him onto the carrier. Oh, and now you don't like me because of that. But yeah, we'll dump him on the carrier and then send the carrier off. Could maybe get another one. Might have to. Of course, India becomes the host. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Production. Museum. You rebase onto the carrier. And the carrier needs to head to here. He'll be there very quickly. Can we get open borders with you? Oh, we need embassies first. Trade, open borders for open borders. Do you want everything? No. In that case, looks like we're taking the long way around. Unless How many turns of unrest would it be? Because if we just take this city now, which we'll probably do, so let's get this started. He's got a lot of allies. Let's get rid of some of those. Singapore. How influential is he? There we go. It's one less ally for him. 86, 83. So we got rid of one of them. It's about as best we can do. Let's just get this started and get our battleships moving in. Because we are at the 30-minute mark now, so let's get this part ended. That's our destroyer. Let's try and capture it. Yeah, we did. Keep bombarding. We need you down there quickly. 8 turns. The city will fall before 8 turns, so we'll leave him up here in the city. And I will have to end this part here now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I believe this was part 14 as well, so if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe to see more. Please leave a comment as well if you feel like it, and I will see you all next time.